everybody. A very warm welcome to you all, and also to those who are joining us by web streaming.
What we can say is that there is a high and the highest ever availability with high purity, low or stable prices. We consider that the affordability of cocaine has reduced by 38%. So the cost to get access to cocaine is easier, 38% easier over the last years. Is the fact that we observe now in Europe the arrival of all forms of cocaine. And the most surprising for me is the fact that we find cocaine paste and cocaine base that are being transformed on the territory of the European Union. And those have not been detected through seizures, but only through the seizures of the laboratories. What I know has also changed is that there have been improvement in the chemical processing and the yield of the culture and the production of cocaine. So it's not only that they produced more, but the yield in the cultivation and the chemical processes have made that there was more cocaine produced and of high quality.
Could you state your media organization and to whom you're addressing the question? Thank you.
If we look at methamphetamine, the size of the market is much smaller, but it's fast expanding. And actually, there was an increase in the seizures on the territory of the European Union in the last years by 477%, which is a very, very important increase. We see an increase in the seizures, but also in the production of methamphetamine on the territory of the EU, with signals of increased use. And I would like to flag the fact that until 5-7 years ago, the use of methamphetamine, essentially under the form of pervitin, was localized in Czech Republic, a bit expanding in Slovakia. And a few years ago, for the first time, through the wastewater analysis, a laboratory detected some traces of methamphetamine use in Estonia and in Finland. And it was a real surprise for Finland because there was no history whatsoever of methamphetamine use.
We see an increasing number of drug laboratories active in the EU, producing synthetic drugs and, in particular, methamphetamine. The trafficking and the industrial scale production of methamphetamine is growing. It's a growing problem for the EU, as methamphetamine is a generator of many millions of euros of illicit profits for those trading in this substance.
Idea of the EU's role financially? Is it a financial center?
Indeed, we see a clear link, Europe-Mexico. Mexican people, drugs criminals from the cartels are active on the European soil. Chemists from Mexico come to the European Union because they are specialized in the production and in the use of methamphetamine. So we see that they are active in the labs. We had incidents with Mexicans, one dead, two found on the streets in the Netherlands, for instance, coming out of an explosion of a lab.
Do you have a precise, concrete idea on the extent that took in maybe in the last